See, it's a little bit larger, not a whole lot, maybe about an inch or not quite. My traditional shave has a rather flat sole. It's not totally flat. As most of you know, that's the advantage because you can change the depth of cut as the way you rock it on that curved sole. Same really goes for my Roundshave, except it has a much shorter toe. That's really the advantage of this tool. It has a much shorter toe so it can carve into nice tight spots. Plus the blade, as you can see here, maybe a little bit there, it's beveled down. So because that bevel is so short, I can carve into nice tight places as opposed to my traditional shave where it is bevel up, so it has a larger flat surface here. So as probably most of you know that have my traditional shave, you can carve down into about a 4-inch radius, which is pretty tight actually. But it's primarily designed for flat outside work and some shallow inside curves. You might be able to see this is a shallow inside curve, right? And then there's a little curve there, and it'll carve down into that. But as you see, it starts getting up in here, we cannot carve into it. Well, I'm gonna kind of hold this out here so you can see this Spokeshave, how it's working a little better. Of course, you can carve down here into these, no problem. You can carve there, but look, as you climb into a steeper curve, I can keep carving, right? Nice and tight. So that means I can flow from flat to inside to curves and just keep on going, right? Okay. Now, holding it out there, I probably most of you won't use it that way, but you know, that'll give you a nice little finesse carving if you want to. But I think a lot of you will find that if you hold it up here, a couple fingers right here behind the blade, your thumbs right up here on the front of the tool, this is if you're pulling anyway, and you can get some nice heavy cuts. It's a little bit of a smaller tool, so it's not, I wouldn't really say it's totally designed for hogging off material, but you can get some material off if you want. You can take some deep cuts. All right. So it depends, you know, what you're doing. If you're really trying to get in there in shape, you know, go at it. But you can also finesse. So that's whatever you want to do there. Anyway, shows you off a little bit of its use. It's really for these tight radiuses. You can get down in about 1.5 inch radius is about the tightest. You'll probably find that the shave will go nice and easily. Of course, you can play with the depth of cut. You might find you can really get in there and carve even a little bit deeper than that, as I've got it to do with certain setups. Depends on what you're kind of going for. But anyway, this is a general purpose, nice tight curve radius shave. So I call it the Roundshave. If you want to find out some more info, you can go see it on my website, calebjamesmaker.com. Of course, you're also welcome to find me on Instagram at calebjamesmaker. All right, have a nice day, folks.